All right, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is your reading for the week. Happy summer solstice to you. It looks like you're going through a bit of a rough patch right now, but we're going to work on some of the ideas that are going to help you get through this. All right, so in the past, we have the Empress. The Empress, she's a powerful card. In the present, we have this Three of Swords, which we've seen in your reading a couple weeks ago. So we'll talk about that in the present. And in the future, the Fool. The Fool is in the future. All right, so what do we make of this? The Empress is connected to Venus. Venus is connected to pleasure, to creativity, to art, all the sort of Venusian types of endeavors. Sort of the muse of your life, in essence, the soul and creativity. So I believe what happened is there's something in your life that is creative in nature. It might be a business, it might have something to do with art or writing or music or fashion, entertainment, could be something to do with video games. Somewhere along these lines, there's a creative impulse in you, something that wants to be born. You've put it into the past. You've thought to yourself, well, this is something that, isn't practical, and it's, I need to think about making money or what have you. Something along these lines. You need to resurrect that part of yourself. You need to bring this card up. Meditate on this card if you have a set of cards. I think it will help you to get back in touch with that part of yourself. We had this card, I think, a couple weeks ago. It was in the possible future. This Three of Hearts. Three of Swords. It means heartache. It means sadness. It means disappointment. You can see that it's raining. There might be a certain amount of depression going on. It's because you're ignoring your soul, ignoring your passion in life, and you need to get back to that. We talked about formulating a plan, getting in touch with it, visualizing it, making that real. If you're working a job that you don't like, make a bit of time for yourself at the end of the day or before you go into work to work on your true passion so that you can transition out of this space that you're in. This Fool in the future, it represents a sort of a chaos, a spiritual chaos, and it's actually a good thing. It's something coming out of the unconscious. You're going to make some choices, or something is going to come into your life that's going to disrupt things and cause chaos, but it's a good kind of chaos. It's a good kind of chaos that's going to lead to the correct path for you. It's going to shake things up in your life, and it's going to make you or force you to make the decisions that you need to make. So work through the challenges right now, the heartaches or the sadness or the disappointments that might be kind of plaguing you, and get back in touch with this true passion, your soul's passion, represented by that Empress, and everything's going to be all right. You're going to work through it, air signs. All right, I'll speak to you next week.